Yep, that's me, on a windy, cold winter day clearing snow off my van home on the side of a road in a pair of shorts. I will wear shorts until I freeze to death before I put on an uncomfortable pair of pants. Oh, and I got 2 different colored shoes on, because why not? Weirdos unite. Anyway, I got some friends coming to visit us at the shop today, so welcome to a little piece of my van life.
Good morning, everybody, from snowy Vancouver Island. There goes Emmy. Bye, Emmy. Let's see how this big heavy van does on this unplowed hill. The van definitely performs better now that it's heavier, because when I first moved into my van and I just had like plastic cabinets and stuff, I was squirreling around all over the place. It was so light, it didn't do well. And then I remember leaving Overland Interiors for the first time. Oh, half plowed. Gonna bomb through it. My friends, it's nice to see the snow. The reason why I say that is because out here, when the snow arrives, it comes and then it leaves. It doesn't last. It doesn't get crazy. It's usually just about it. Now that's better. A nice warm coffee on a winter morning. 100%, baby. 100%. We haven't been having any battery problems whatsoever since I charged this thing to full. I don't know how many weeks ago that was or whatever. It's been awesome ever since. And in true West Coast fashion, it starts to rain and all the snow goes away.
We usually get pretty mild winters out here on the West Coast. It gets cold for like a week or two, and maybe we might get 4 or 5 days of snow. But I heard in the forecast that we have a massive cold snap coming through this week, up to minus 17 degrees Celsius. And for out here, that's cold.
Come on, Teddy. Hi, Teddy.
CRUZ, don't be a jerk to Teddy.
Hi, Teddy. How are you, Teddy? Hey, how are you, Teddy?
Run, Teddy, run!
Damn, dude. I built a bench. I built a bench. Teddy, I built a bench. Teddy's like, I want nothing to do with CRUZ. CRUZ, you leave the poor guy alone. Don't worry, Teddy. CRUZ's fat. He won't last very long. Really, bro? I'm rather impressed, man. Except when I was looking for wood, you think I could find any post without a crack in it? Like, all the posts on those benches were awesome. This one, cracks all over the place. Everywhere. I impressed myself. Look at that. So I wanted this thing right at the bottom of that lip, and pretty damn good. So when things come off the table saw, they come down onto the table, so don't get, clipped on anything. Hey, CRUZ, I was wondering what I was gonna put in there. Now I know. Hey, now I know. It's your little doghouse. Feeding CRUZ some raw food. I really water this stuff down because he needs water because of his bladder stones. But yeah, so there's some beef organ there, some pumpkin, some kelp, ground turkey bone with turkey organ and stuff like that. He's got three quail eggs in there, and a fish. Hey, little buddy. What do you say? What are you gonna go for first? I'm gonna guess he's taking the fish. Trigger warning. Oh, wait a minute. You're supposed to do the trigger warnings before the gross stuff. My bad. so gross, bro. Now to get back to working on the bench, I got the router out, connected to the vacuum here to try to keep the dust down. We're gonna clean up all the edges here and probably the edges and stuff around the bottom down there. And while I'm doing that, a decision needs to be made on if I'm putting in shelves. I think a shelf here is probably a good idea, but CRUZ likes this little area. All right, we should get working. I can think while I work. This is quite the cumbersome unit when you're dragging around the hose with it. I'm gonna take a look and see if they make a smaller, more mobile, like more movable vacuum system for this thing. This just feels very cumbersome. This thing still made a mess, and there was a lot of like sliver chunks and stuff coming off of here. So we're gonna try it on this side without any dust collection and see if it makes any more dust. So here's the difference. That dust collection, way better with the vacuum. That and look at me. I didn't get any of this stuff with the vacuum connected. So if you are building a van and plan on using a router in your van, attach a vacuum to it. Look at it. Gong show in here. Look at my hand, okay? Ready? I just sanded this. Are you kidding me? That's it? Like seriously, that's all. There's no dust anywhere, nothing flying up in the air. That is like such a minuscule amount. Come on. Amazing. Anytime I've ever used a power tool in my life, I never, ever attached a vacuum to it. I don't know why. So simple. It just sucks. What's going on out here? Hey, what's going on out here? What's going on? What's up, Biggie? You come for a visit? You come for a visit? We got a little surprise down at the shop. I don't know if they know that he's down here, but I heard a commotion outside. I'm like, Biggie! Hi, buddy. He's so cute. I got greeted by both the beasts and the big one too. Yeah. That was super, super awesome. So I'm standing over there on the other side of the table, bam, that I just finished putting 3 coats of paint on. What do you think? So I was originally gonna go with red on the bottom, but I figured that would be like red into red. It wouldn't look right. The door's open and Mr. CRUZ is out there with his little light on his collar. And all of a sudden I hear this really deep bark. I'm like, whoa, that doesn't sound like any bark I've heard outside at night here since I've been at the shop. Go outside and there is a little light right across from the other side of my van, and all I see is a shadow of this ginormous big-headed mastiff. And he barked at me. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, oh yeah, people at the house have a ginormous mastiff too. He's only been down here one time though. And then I'm like, what's up, buddy? And all of a sudden through the bushes comes running Biggie Smalls. Running in like just a maniac as he always does. And anyway, I'm standing outside and the Mark and Lisa drive by the shop here, the owners. Their house is right beside the shop here. They went driving by and then he comes down and she's like, how long have our dogs been down here? Do our kids even know that the dogs are outside? I'm like, I don't know. They haven't been here very long, and I don't mind at all. They're welcome to come down and visit absolutely anytime because Mr. CRUZ Bear, it tuckers them out. Hey, are you good now? Did Biggie tire you out, bro? Anyway, the best part about that whole story, besides CRUZ getting a little bit of love and attention, is I found out that Mark's parents are now newly found big fans of our channel. And I got a Christmas card from them. Are you kidding me? from Grandma and Grandpa to Chrome and CRUZ. This is the sweetest thing ever. Oh, you guys, you didn't have to give me cash. Dear Chrome and CRUZ, we really like your Van City van life. One day, if we ever meet, I'll tell you how we were also invisible kids in school. Life can be kind of weird. Stay safe. The shop owners, Mama and Papa Bear, Randy and Jeanette. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh, guys, I absolutely love this. It's really honestly made me feel extremely comfortable to be here in this space. The more time I've bumped into Mark and Lisa, and now the scenarios to find out that their parents are big fans of us, it's you know, when you freshly start doing something different in your life, like for me, having the shop, this is a completely different experience for me. To have this space and to know that I am that welcome here makes me feel good. So Grandma, Grandpa, thank you. Cruzy, what do you say we take that money and buy you some treats? Bro, you are done, dude. Look how tired he is. Biggie Smalls kicked your butt today, buddy.
Hey, you're awfully quiet. Bro, are you ashamed that Biggie kicked your butt? He totally kicked your butt, bro.
Aw, the card they gave me was done by an elementary school. It says, artwork by grade 3 students at Falls Creek Elementary, and the greeting inside was written by a grade 2 student. Aw, this is so sweet. Yeah, I know, you can't eat it. You gonna try? Bro, where are you going? Bro, you can't take that. No, no, don't chew on that, buddy. It's our very first Christmas card of the year. Something I've definitely missed in my life is music, and that's for sure. Because as a full-time YouTuber that always has the camera rolling, I can't listen to music. And remember, guys, I've been a DJ a majority of my life until I started a YouTube channel. Music is everything to me. But I've missed it. I've missed listening to all the newest like top 40 tracks that are coming up because I'm a club guy. Like I love that beat and that rhythm on the dance floor. And I've missed being connected to music because I can't listen to it. I can't listen to it because my camera is always running. And when my camera is always running, I can't put that music in my videos because it breaks copyright laws. And that sucks. So a lot of the music I've been listening to lately are stuff that I get from some of my music services for YouTube. I constantly download DJ music. I am so current and up to date with all the tracks that are being released that I feel are still dance floor worthy. Like I still skip through all the music. I go through all my remix sites as I always have my entire DJ career. I still go through them. Not every day like I used to. I now go through those music sites probably every 2 or 3 months. I go back, I download the whole 2 or 3 months, and then I'll spend those next couple of months digging through all those tracks, keeping the ones that I feel I like, and then tossing the rest like I always have. Just keep the ones that I feel would sound just perfect to my style and what I would want to put out there in a DJ mix. But I miss my music, and it's crazy because the shop, believe it or not, has given it back to me a little bit because I spend a lot of time in here that I haven't been running the camera. Like a lot of like today, I literally painted the crap out of this thing and it dried between each coat. And there's 3 coats on there. During that whole rest of the time, I sat here and just said, boom, 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 let the music bump. That's why I bought myself a nice set of speakers for inside the shop so I can have those moments where my brain just tunes out to some good tunes, and it's been so amazing. So anyway, guys, We have another shop day here tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm probably going to build a few shelves and whatever else happens around here. Hopefully some of my deliveries will come in tomorrow. Please, 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 please come in. Because Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming, and we need to catch that ferry over to the mainland to go see my daughter Christmas morning. So these deliveries better get here before Christmas. Because I don't want to be thinking about that stuff during Christmas or after Christmas. Let's just get it all done now. Hurry up! He absolutely loves his couch, piled between all his blankets and his pillows. Oh, my boy. We could probably take the tape off. Oh yeah, this is satisfying. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that looks so amazing. But I do think some high shelves in here, like pretty tall. I just want to leave CRUZ some room on this side. Remember when I first got the shop, I popped into the comments once. Someone's like, why is Chrome getting a shop? Chrome can't build anything. Shut up. Some dude just standing at the drive-thru, making his own order. Why do you order it with me? If she hasn't answered you, come over here. Oh yeah, sure. Yes, he's in the van.
Okay.
You can just throw him on my order. It's all good.
Okay, so it's a double cheese combo. What was your drink?
Dr. Pepper, if you have it.
I'll buy your lunch. Dinner.
Thank you, man.
No problem, buddy. How funny is that? You stand in the drive-thru window, you don't get served.
I did not think my night was going to take this turn.
Now you get a free dinner.
Seriously, thank you.
No problem, man. No problem. Shoo shush over there. What do you want? Ah, look who we found. It's Miss Emmy. Over here, parked in the snow. And we're gonna join her. Shh. Don't wake up Emmy. Shh. Night, Emmy. I'm out here. Hey, buddy. I'm out here walking around in the snow. I'm hoping Emmy doesn't think that there's someone creeping around the side of her van, because the snow's not exactly quiet. Life is so good these days. Except for the mess. I have so neglected this van. It's a mess in here. A total mess. I got clothes up here. I got dirty laundry there. I got a diesel can which needs to be filled for my heater. And just like, I've had some dirty times in this van, but none as bad as it has been this last little while. The shop has so consumed every ounce of extra time that I have that when I get out of the shop, I come back home, I pull over, I go to bed, I go back to the shop. I'm just so excited right now to get that place set up fully. Mark, one of the owners, asked me, so is the shop what you thought it was going to be? And my answer was, it has gone 10 times, 20 times, 30 times farther than I ever imagined out of my shop space. Thank you to sponsors and things that just allowed us to kit that shop out super fast and add the supplies that we needed super fast. And some of the people that teamed up with me to kit out that shop, I haven't mentioned to you yet because we're gonna wait and do that in a much larger video a little later on. But man, you guys, it has been so amazing. But I never expected my shop to look that good, to be that super tooled out, super supplied and functional. So if anything were to ever happen in there, hopefully I can be like, yep, I got that. Yep, I can do that without making that couple hour trip to go pick up supplies and come back. That shop has come together so fast. It's just insane to me. Every time I open up the door, I'm like, what? So I'm hoping before I take off to see my daughter for Christmas, I can get that thing finished and organized. That's my goal while we're waiting for those last few packages to come in before Christmas. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to pour myself a Bailey's tonight. I figured, you know what? It's Christmas is here. I'm going to pour myself a nice little Bailey's Irish cream. Is that what that thing's called? I don't drink this normal stuff. I'm a tequila kind of guy. And we're going to have a nice little night here on the side of the road. Tomorrow, we're back for another shop video. Some chaos and some crazy mess, and maybe Biggie will come visit again. Who knows? Anyway, you guys, thanks for riding along with us. And thank you to Mark's parents for giving me that Christmas present and card. Super cool of you. All right, you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, let's pour that drink. Let's pour that drink, baby. Let's pour that drink. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Seeing that shop come together is really making me excited for next year. There's so many great things going on for me and for Van City Van Life, and I'm excited to see how all these new ideas I have right here unfold next year, because oh my gosh, there's so many cool things going on. I wish I could tell you all of them right now, but we're gonna have to wait till next year before I start announcing some of those really big and really cool things that we're gonna do. All right, you guys, Merry Christmas, enjoy your holidays, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Yeah! Maybe I should go buy a little Christmas tree for the van. Maybe I should stop being all Christmas humbug and buy myself a little Christmas tree. I've done that every van life year, but this year is the only time. Whatever. See you guys soon.
Dear Santa, I've been living in my van now for 4 years, and never once have you ever come by to bring me presents or enjoy some milk and cookies with me. I've never even heard a reindeer on my roof. So Santa, don't forget that us van lifers are in homes too. You need to deliver here. So I figured because of the last 4 years of neglect that I've gotten, that you owe me big time. Santa, if you're coming this year, drop off one of those cute little Santa's helpers. You know? You owe me, bro.